Alright everybody, this is the Mad Salvi and I'm making this video because I am ticked off. I am really ticked off at what's happening here. Alright, let's get into it. Alright, so recently, Boogie and Keemstar have been getting into it because they have something called the lolcow podcast, which is basically, you know, lolcow is one of those people that are kind of made fun of in the community, in the YouTube space, that they are lolcows, but they don't understand that they're lolcows. They're people that people make fun of, people troll, and they kind of don't get it. So, Boogie's one of those people that's been like that for years. And by years, I do mean years. But this pisses me off. This is either fabricated for the lolcow podcast, which is horrible and manipulative, or Boogie actually did this because he felt he was going to lose out on money, which is horribly manipulative and a power move by Keemstar that I really actually hate. So, let's take a look. This is what happened.
I need you to fuck off. Like, seriously, fuck off. I need you to get on your hands and knees, have your girlfriend film you, and say, I'm sorry, Keemstar. I'm sorry, Jordy. I'm sorry, Tommy C, Nicholas Diorio, Muta, Tom, everybody that's even cared about the lolcow podcast. I'm such a selfish attention that I want attention. I want to be in conversation so bad that I gave an entire the entire
See this is very
of what's been
abusive.
happening on episode 1 to review Tech USA, because I'm so thirsty to just talk to someone. I'm that big of a
He is angry,
loser.
and I hate the
Make
fact that he's this
video,
angry.
You piece of
I'm sorry, Tommy C. I'm sorry, Daddy Keemstar.
Look at that.
I'm sorry,
That's
Nicholas
BS.
Di Fiorio. I don't know how to pronounce him. I'm sorry, Jordy. I'm sorry. It was stupid of me to go on Rich's
Why-
show and
why
give away
beg on the floor
fucking
like that?
storyline. I'm a attention hog piece of It was stupid. I should have left the moment Muta came on. I'm stupid. And I'm fucking sorry. I understand your decision. I'll hand over any passwords you need, wherever you want. Sorry.
That's bullshit. Why is that bullshit? Because, okay, Keemstar, you're an a-hole. Keemstar, you're an absolute a-hole. You are an absolute a-hole. Whether or not this was done for the lolcow podcast or not, you're an a-hole. You should not do this to a man who he himself has said before he wants to game end himself. He himself has said on many occasions that he has had that desire to game end himself on various occasions as well. This is a man who has been broken before. This is a man who is at risk of those things. You do not mention that someone should game end themselves to someone like that. You do not do that. That is BS. He is, and number 2, Boogie, really, why are you doing this? Why are you letting an evil individual like Keemstar control you like this? If it's for the money, dude, the money isn't worth it. But yeah, you might be getting, I think they mentioned you get $50,000 to start. You get a quarter stake in the whole thing. That is nice. Yes, it's a nice paycheck. It's a very nice paycheck. I would love a paycheck like that, personally. But not for this. I'm not going to be begging on the floor for some dude just because he got my paycheck. No, have some self-respect. I know you're dealing with a lot of issues, Boogie, but seriously, don't do this. And Keemstar, you're a total a-hole. You're an absolute a-hole. Even if you're doing this for the lolcow podcast, you still made someone embarrass themselves in public for the lolcow podcast. Because somehow this came out. Maybe it was leaked. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was leaked on purpose because the lolcow podcast is actually on live support right now. Who knows? The main thing that I want to mention here is this is heavily manipulative. It's really horrible on Keemstar's part. He's being evil with this, even if it is staged. This is evil. This is not right. You do not show this. You do not make someone do this. I'm done. Keemstar is an a-hole. I absolutely understand that. Boogie's got his own issues. Boogie isn't innocent here. He's not 100% innocent here. I understand that as well. Don't make me as some kind of like white knight for Boogie. Boogie is an a-hole too. Boogie's got his issues. He's manipulative in the sense that he begs for money. He like straight up begs. He's like, oh, I'm gonna get kicked out of my house. This and that. I understand, yes, you can ask your audience for money occasionally when there's a serious situation, when you really need it, yes. But dude had $750,000 in the bank, and he lost it all because he was being a dingus. He was being an idiot. That's just, don't even get me started. I would go for too long. Thank you so much for being here. I do appreciate each and every one of you. Like and subscribe. As always, appreciate you. See you in the next one before I get more pissed. Thank you. Bye-bye.